Sam, I don't see these vows as promises. I see them as privileges. I get to laugh with you, cry with you, care for you, and share with you. I get to pretend I hate Love Island and then ask you a million questions about the cast members. I get to never have ice cream in my house again. Sam, you have been my best friend, my confidant, and without a doubt, the most challenging part of my life. You make me happier than I thought possible. I never thought someone could love me more than my dog. You make me a better person. You are reflected in everything I do. I promise to be your personal chef as long as you keep saying nice things about my cooking, because I have a fragile ego. I promise to put communication first. I promise I will always save the last bite for you. I won't promise I won't make mistakes, but I will do everything to make up for them. Oh, I drew a picture on this page. I love you, Sam. I couldn't be more excited for life with you.
Mike, I thought soulmates were two of the same. I thought I was supposed to look for someone that was like me. I now believe your soulmate is someone who has all the things you don't and that needs all the things you have. And if that doesn't describe our relationship, I'm not sure what does. I used to dream about the life we have today. I remember playing dress up and seeing homes with 2 sinks in the primary bathroom, and I just thought, I want that when I'm an adult so my husband and I can brush our teeth together at the same time. And now we brush our teeth together at the same time. I love appreciating the little things with you. And I love the not so little stuff too. We bend over backward to make time for each other. We know each other's faces and tells. Our love has not always been convenient or sensible. We get on each other's nerves and get frustrated, but we know how to navigate conflict, bounce back, and move forward. We make light of each other's quirks. We do not minimize or slap band-aids on things. We show up when it's too broken, too impractical. We forever bring out the best parts of each other. You listen to me, ask thoughtful questions, show excitement when coming home after a long day. You understand and are careful with the tender places and bruises that I carry. You easily make me laugh, and I literally cannot believe that this is just the beginning. There's forgiveness, patience, faith, gut punches, happy days, and to be deserving of your love is sacred. The blessings we have make no sense to me, but these blessings are God's. No matter how far I've run, God is there, standing with open arms. Mike, you too have continuously been there. When I look at you, the noise is taken out of the room, and your hand is whose I want to be holding. I promise to be your future, your person, the place you call home. I promise to confide in you and not hide from you. I promise to pursue you, be your Sunday call, to be the best wife, and one day, hopefully mama. I promise to be a heart of gold, to be tough as nails and soft as the breeze. I promise to always be myself and to always let you be yourself. I promise to climb all these life mountains with you.
All of Mike's buddies up here tonight would probably tell you he's a great guy. No one we've ever met has disliked Mike. He's the type of guy that remembers the little things, like everyone's birthdays. He's the type of guy that offers the help with a few house projects, but makes sure to tell everyone he's helped with a few house projects. All jokes aside, Mike and my friendship over the years wasn't without some minor bickering and fighting, but no matter how many times we would argue, Mike was always there for me. You've been there for every big life achievement, through all the highs and lows, and everything in between. Through your tough love and endless support, you pushed me to be the best version of myself. And although I might get poopy pants from time to time, I will forever be grateful. You're a great friend, brother, dog dad. I couldn't be more excited to celebrate you. And now on to the most important person of the evening. Sam, I should start by saying you look absolutely stunning tonight. And to say that Mike outpunted his coverage is a complete understatement. Being that I've had the privilege of watching your relationship grow over the last couple of years and how you've supported Mike, I would like to highlight a few specific instances that illustrate the remarkable influence you've had on my best friend. First and foremost, you always keep Mike honest, especially when he's cooking chicken to make sure it's at the proper temperature. Yeah. Secondly, you support his hobbies, all of them 100 plus, to the fullest extent, with the only caveat being if he's going hunting, Murphy can't come back with a scratch. Thirdly, and maybe the most important thing, from the bottom of my heart, the endless love you show him and his family means the most. And I will forever be grateful for that. He doesn't say thank you enough for everything you do in his life, and as Mike's best friend, I couldn't say thank you enough.
Sam, you are my other half, practically my twin. I am so proud of you and the woman that you are today, and the strength and beauty you carry. My gratitude to you goes beyond words, as you are the most thoughtful, understanding, kind, and compassionate person to everyone you cross paths with. I would not be who I am today without you, and I know this because you have been there for me every day of my life. My heart bursts of joy for you as you begin to your marriage and start this next chapter of your life. Now to Mike, the wonderful man who has chosen to spend his life with my sister, thank you. You are passionate, caring, and hardworking. You are the life of the party, accepting of all, and check off so many more boxes for my sister. So Mike, if I have to share my best friend with someone, Sam could not have picked a better person to share her with. Lastly, I'll share just a little bit about a Jones family tradition, dinners growing up. We always had dinner at the dinner table as a family every night. What mattered was that we were together as a family and shared a meal every day. But Sam and Mike, it is your turn to share thousands of meals together around your table and grow your own family. No, we will always be here for you and could not be more happy the Jones family table has grown. Mike, welcome to the family. Cherish her for me. And to both of you, remember, I could show up at your house at any time without warning, so please keep my room clean. Thank you, and cheers.
Let me start by explaining why I always call Mike boy. When he was about 12 years old, he explained to me that he was a grown-ass man, and I could not tell him what to do. Well, I looked him in the eye and I responded, "While you're not still a boy, you're not yet a man, you're my boy man." Well, I occasionally still say that to him. It has evolved to my boy. Mike, you have hit the jackpot. Always keep in your heart and give 110% to trying to be a good husband and father. Grandma, babysit. Remember, behind every Michelin award-winning chef, a sous chef is running around behind the crazy person making the chef successful. Picking up the dirty dishes, chopping things, giving encouragement to keep going after the recipe has failed for the 5th time. Always remember that there will be times when you're the chef and times when you need to be the sous chef. Always remember to continue to think, what could I have done differently to make it better? And always remember to give it 110%. Mike, you really stuck your landing this time. Welcome to the family, Sam.
But today, the population of the Lindahls has increased by 1, and my soul is joyful. I'd like to speak as just a father that of a firstborn child. I say this, I'd be lying if I didn't admit that there is something special and unique with your first child. All those firsts as a father have become part of me, something that I carry and relive, both good and bad, that have become moments in my life. And I think that's what life is, a series of moments that make up the people that we are. Sally and I became more than just a couple when Sam was born. We became a family, and that only happens for the first time once. Sam, it's these types of moments that I always will love. The moments of seeing you practicing writing your name, playing with your sisters on the backyard swing set, spending many hours driving you to basketball tournaments, seeing you graduate from college, talking together as father and daughter adults around a campfire. All of those moments, you have made me a better father. Many of you shared 2 more moments in my life today. The first time I walked a daughter down the aisle and the first time that I became a father-in-law. I share with you. Mike, remember this day as best you can, and don't forget how you got here. You got here because your loving parents, your loving family that raised you to be the person here today for your moment. Mike, we do have one thing in common. You were smart enough to know that when the best person walked into your life, you did everything you could do to spend the rest of your life with that person as soon as possible. And you count as another first in my life. You'll always be my first son-in-law. Can't change that. And to our firstborn, Sam, I want you to know, to really, really know how proud I am of you. I don't know many people who work as hard as you do, but you've earned every single thing that you've achieved. I love you so much. You will always be my first moment as a father. With that, I raise my glass. For Sam and Mike, it's time for both of you to start making your own moments and start the rest of your life together. To Sam and Mike.